Hi guys, hello and namaste everyone. So guys, in this video reel we will try to understand planets like Saturn, also Rahu and Ketu. I know a lot of them literally fear listening to the names of these planets, right? But guys, let's try to understand what they are trying to actually tell us or convey us, right? Because if we follow what they actually wish to convey us, then how will they show their negative side to us? This is what I always feel. What do you feel? So let's start with Saturn. So here's the message from Saturn, and Saturn says, learn from your challenges, embrace patience and perseverance. So, guys, with this message, a lot of them have this habit that yes, they they act upon something, they initiate something, they start something or make some changes, whatever, and when they see that now this is going to be challenging, now you may get some objection, now you may have to give a fight or whatever it is, then they try to run away and all. Instead of facing those stuffs, they try to run away. So this is what here Saturn is saying, that please learn from your challenges. Also, be patient, but also be very firm on what you are doing. This is what has been over said, because Saturn tests patience a lot. Like, Saturn will gives whatever you wish to have. Saturn will give it very slow, but when it gives wholeheartedly for long term thing. So hence Saturn tests a lot of patience and also your consistency. So be very careful about it. If you have habit of running away, and or if you see no, I'm not able to do this now, it's enough and all, I'll do try something new or so, be very careful about it. Saturn is watching you. There is a remedy given below, that you can chant Saturn mantras, that is Shani mantras, for patience if you feel that no, you're not that patient. Next, let's see guidance from Rahu. And what Rahu is exactly? Only head, no body. So Rahu doesn't knows where to stop. It just keeps on going, and it keeps you in illusion a lot of time. So what Rahu is saying here? Embrace change and transformation. Adapt to unexpected shifts. So what does Rahu mean over here? That yes, when you are into a lot of illusion and all everything, you don't know where to stop, right? And suddenly, if once we one at a time you are here, Rahu will bring you here also. So that is some change, sort of change and transformation also, because you didn't expect it, right? And hence it has been also said that whatever shifts happen in your life, be adaptable to it, be open minded to it, be acceptable to it. This is what has been said. A lot of time people are not, uh, they're not into their acceptance. This is what I would say. You can chant Rahu mantras if you know, to for adapting to change. Like, if you are someone that you know that no, you are not that familiar with changes, and you are very much stuck in that particular, that behind thing, back thing or past thing, then you can chant Rahu mantras. But yes, you need to be always ready for sudden shifts, sudden changes, and the transformation taking places in your life. They may be at times fearing, but if you accept it, if you try to understand it, it can give you a very good change in your life. Now let's see what Ketu says us. Ketu, what is Ketu? Only body, no head. But what Ketu says over here is, seek spiritual growth and liberation, release karmic burdens. So guys, Ketu is one such planet that it takes you more towards spirituality, and it sees that you literally come out of this cycle of life and death and karma, creating karma, paying off the karma and all. And hence the next message is release karmic burdens. As long as you go into spirituality, you start becoming, you change yourself there. will happen a lot of changes in you. You become so much in you come into so much solitude. I won't say you become lonely or isolated. No, you come in solitude. That is, you interact with minimum people in your life, so that again a very less sort of karma has been created, because you are in your energy, you are in solitude, everything. And this is how you can clear your karmic burdens also in the same way, because as you go on clearing your karmic burdens, this is how you come into solitude, your energy starts changing. And this has been said by Rahu, that you need to be more and more spiritual. And please just uh, get out of this cycle of life, death, and karma. So you can also chant Ketu mantras for spiritual liberation. Here's the remedy for it. And I really hope this video has helped you in some or the other way. If then, please put a like. Thank you.